were higher. The parties were bigger. The morals were looser and the liquor was cheaper. The restlessness approached hysteria.
Shall we?
Who is this Gatsby?
Do you know him?
War hero.
Mr. Gatsby doesn't exist.
Gatsby? What Gatsby?
The idea of working with Jay-Z and infusing hip-hop into this movie was a brilliant choice on Baz's part.
So I get a call from Leonardo. I never met Jay 2 years ago. And he says, Jay's up at the Mercer. We're rehearsing, or we're workshopping.
This whole process started, Baz and Leo came to a recording session. We were over at the Mercer Hotel, finishing up on Watch the Throne.
And I got the Mercer in, I walk in, I meet him, he says, just a second, he turns, got a microphone there, and he goes something like, lies on the lips of the priest, rolling in the halls with his capiche. I think that's done. And that was Church in the Wild.
And I was working on a song called No Church in the Wild. And I was working on it while they were in the room. And then we start playing some music, and we just talk about collaborating because, you know, it was a collaboration with Kanye at the time.
So I watched him record that. I show him what I want to do. He says, why are we talking about this? This is really important. We've got to do this.
I guess that was the seed of the ideas.
Because it really represented what the musical style was at that time and what was going on in the streets in New York City.
So, you know, street music, right? Jazz, great. Fitzgerald puts it in the novel. It's wild, it's visceral. People say it's a fad, never gonna last.
It just really goes to the thing that I've always said, that, you know, music is music no matter what. You know, it's timeless. Timeless music is timeless music, and it doesn't matter what genre. So we did a lot of, you know, jumping over those lines that people put there.
Jazz can be nothing, you know? But how am I gonna make people feel like it did to read that novel in 25, you know? So I go to hip hop, chairman of the board.
You know, songs are pretty much in the film, so it works pretty. It goes hand in hand with each other.
And he's a serial collaborator, and it wasn't just about the music for him. It was about the film.
And we just talk about the act and the art of collaborating.
I thought jazz. If Fitzgerald coins the phrase the jazz age, we're living in the hip hop age. Because it's a music that's influenced everyone and everything. And I kind of make hip hop films, and I mean that in a sense that, like, hip hop has no prejudice against any style of music. It just brings music in to tell a story.
It's not a typical soundtrack, it was just a standalone piece. You know, songs are pretty much in the film, so it works pretty, it goes hand in hand with each other. So yeah, it had to fit pretty snug. It wasn't an afterthought.
I feel so cool to be in this film because it has a hip-hop soundtrack. I've never been involved with anything this cool.
Is it perfect? Will it last? Does it mean something? Is it something I can look at and go, it's me, it's true?
No, I've never been in something with such a cool soundtrack, so I love it. I grinned every time a track kicked in when I was watching it.
Did you actually get a chance to meet Jay-Z?
No, not yet, but I'm so excited.
Shall we?
Yellow cars, yellow gold like slick brick. Still tip off, right like Mark Twain. Great Gatsby, I pop things. Dollars fall on the skin. Some might call us in. Politicians all move for money. What the hell are we calling them?
Who is this Gatsby?
Gatsby?
$100 bill, real.
Rated PG-13.